How would the winning candidate help victims of domestic violence in the area? There are a lot of them that are too scared to go to the police, and if they went to them, how could they help them without the abuser knowing that the victim had sought advice?
Andy, first to you on that one.
Domestic violence, domestic abuse, oppressive relationships. They boil down to the same thing. It's about control. And it's not just men over women, it is sometimes women over men. You have to have agencies, you have to have reporting points, you have to have advice that's there, and you have to have it done in confidence. Now, it could be something as simple as a reporting line number where people can phone that number in confidence, and then something can be arranged where they go and meet with an individual to actually get help and support and advice on what they can do. But it's all about confidentiality, because the key point of this question to me is about without the abuser knowing that they sought advice. Recently, I knocked on a door, was engaging with the young lady about what was going on, obviously, with the local elections. Her partner came to the door, pushed her out the way and said, "She ain't voting, neither of us are," and pushed her away. Now that is a female in an oppressive relationship. That is not acceptable. So it's not just about domestic violence, it's about anyone in a sort of oppressive relationship. They should have somebody to go and get advice, because the problem is too many, particularly women, it does happen with men as well, people are being made to feel that they are of no value, and every single person matters.
Thank you. Laura?
That's right, every single person matters. Education again. I mean, if you've got children that have grown up in that kind of environment, the chances are statistically that one of them may become an abuser. So again, you start early. Confidentiality as well. People, not just women, people will not contact any of these numbers if they feel that they're going to be found out by the perpetrator of domestic abuse. And it's not just physical violence that is an issue, it's mentally as well. You can be domestically abused and not have a mark on you. I think that helplines aren't given the right advertising, they're not given enough of a forefront in the media. We need to tackle this. We need to make sure that people are aware where they can go to get help without being found. If it's a case of the situation is irretrievable, then we need to look at possibly getting the victims out of that arena, out of that house. I know that the Women's Refuge has recently moved. What worries me is that there could be possible funding cuts to this area of work. That is a great worry, because it will have a knock-on effect to victims, and where do they go then if they need to get out of that violent household? Where do they go? And that's what we need to look at. I'm going to look more into this.
Okay, thanks, Laura. I must say, and without trying to be partial to one side or the other, I must say that the true heroines or heroes of this are the people that do report this, because it takes a lot of guts, and they are the heroes, not the person perpetrating it. But there we go.